All right, player. So this week it was so hot down here, but I think I have conquered heat. So for the past week, it was 95, 100, 95 degrees. It was like basically almost 100 degrees every single day. I think I've just adapted. I've tapped into my black roots, and I could just stand in the heat like it's nothing. Like I'm not affected, zero HP lost, none of
I
that.
was gonna say, I thought you were born like heat resistance or something like that, but yeah, I guess that makes sense if you had to reactivate it from being in North America for so long.
Yeah, it's like a skill tree. Like I think I earned enough XP. Like like after a little bit, and I think I'm good now. So yeah, I don't really need sunscreen anymore, lotion, none of that. Nope, I'm good. I could go outside and stand in the sun 10 hours if I wanted to. No water.
You get lotion.
No, no, no,
Did you try to use mayonnaise as moisturizer one time?
never. And you know that's a lie. You're just lying on my name, but that's crazy.
No, wasn't there like one Christmas you tried using mayonnaise as moisturizer?
No. What happened was it was the only Christmas I think everybody went to bed upset. What happened was you
Not me. That's funny as fuck. That shit was so funny.
you and your sister you guys plotted against me, and you pretended that you had lotion on your hand, and so you were like this is what you said. I knew you were lying or something. I knew you were lying. You just kept saying, dude, I have way too much lotion. Does anybody need any lotion? Like you couldn't just wash it off. So eventually you slap it on my arm, and I rub it all on your sister, and she's screaming. You know why?
That was so funny, dude.
Because I
That
didn't
was
know it
so
was mayonnaise, and she did.
Bro, I sat with that mayonnaise on my arm for an uncomfortable amount of time. You took a long ass shower. Like we were just waiting. We're like, dude, this dude's really just hogging the water bill right now, taking this shower. And he I gave up on trying to get him to take the lotion off me consensually. I waited for
That's
him.
crazy to say. That's crazy to say, but okay.
I for him behind the door, and I waited for him to open up the door, and then I just grabbed his arm and started giving him a mayonnaise massage. And then from behind the door, all I watch is you walk up to my sister with your mayonnaise soaked arms, and you just start putting it all on her. All I hear is "Ew, get the fuck off me!" And I'm just watching this from a distance. It was so funny, bro.
The crazy thing is, I obviously had no clue it was mayonnaise, so I'm like, why is she freaking out? Like what? I don't get it. And the thing, I was lucky. I was like putting it on her arms, because if I would have just like put the I think I would know better. Body lotion doesn't go on the face. I think I knew that when I was in high school. But if I would have like put it on her face, it would have been over.
It would have been funny. It always would have been funny. But I can't
I
remember
don't think we finished the Polar Express I think we went to bed 15 minutes after that.
because you said everybody went to bed angry that night, but I think me and my mom were chill. I think we were good.
Okay, bro, we get it, bro. Yes, you had
Oh, so you want to talk about the Super Bowl?
yeah, like it was fine, I guess. I heard someone say it was like one of the best Super Bowls ever. It's like, was it? I guess like
There's no way.
it went late into overtime, but I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I think that was one of the worst.
I fell asleep in the beginning of overtime.
You made it to overtime.
Yeah.
I shut it off after the somewhere in the fourth quarter. I shut it off when it was still 13-10.
But you knew the Chiefs were coming back, right? You could just feel it, right?
I mean, like it was electric boogie oogie, and Taylor was in the crowd, so you know they were coming back despite everything I wanted to think.
Yeah, like
But
no, you go.
remember how you're talking about like 10 minutes ago? You're talking about you being adapted to the heat.
Yeah.
Did you see Usher dying out there?
No, I didn't skipped it. I hate Usher. I've always hated Usher.
oiled up. He was so oiled up, and I know it was probably sweat, but dude was
No,
smooth on
probably
the skin.
wasn't sweat. It's Usher was probably oil.
You're saying he like naturally oil, or are you
No,
saying
bro.
he
He
totally
literally was like 3 of his 4 hours prepping today was probably putting on like constantly reapplying the oil. That's just the type of dude he is.
took a petroleum jelly bath to seal it in?
I just never liked the
It's a
dude
weird,
ever. I hate every song he's ever made.
weird situation to put your. You're telling me you hate Usher's yeah?
Yep.
Why?
No, I don't hate this. I don't hate the song. Yeah, I like the part where Lil Jon goes, "Yeah, yeah, yeah," but I hate every single part Usher utters a sentence, utters a word. I hate all of it.
Love with my homies. That
Hate it.
part's audible.
Hate it.
Okay, so let's. What do you think about the Taylor effect, Jim? What do you think about the Taylor effect?
Excellent analysis, Tony. I think that the Taylor effect is big. It's big money for Kansas. Travis Kelsey is going to be able to do whatever he wants in the next coming years. He's going to have a great next couple of years out there. He's going to be able to skip practice when he wants because he's got Taylor on his side. That's what millions of football fans. No, you know what's worse? Taylor Swift fans winning a Super Bowl the first year they watched football.
I think that yeah, that's cancerous. That's actually really bad.
I've never
Like,
had
oh,
one.
football's so fun. Football's so easy. You know they're all gonna soak up buying Travis and Taylor merch, and that's how I know the script is rigged.
Did you see Joe Biden confirm the script is rigged?
No, what'd he say?
After
What do you
the
have to
Chiefs
say?
won, he tweeted out like a picture of himself, and the caption was "went exactly as scripted."
That's based.
Yeah, you know, like how like people will like joke about doing a thing because they actually did the thing. They're like, "Oh, it'd
Like
be
like being who OJ Simpson saying he
if
killed a girl.
if I murdered her." Didn't he? Isn't
Yeah,
that the book he wrote? Like, yeah,
yeah.
like they're joking
How
about it
else
because they
get
did
away
it.
with it? Like being who OJ Simpson saying he
If
killed a girl.
if I murdered her, didn't he? Isn't
Yeah,
that the book he wrote? Like, yeah,
yeah.
like they're joking
How
about it
else
because they
get
did
away
it.
with it? Imagine being in that much not denial. Like he's fully aware that he what he did, and he knows that everybody else knows.
I think it's unique because I think he's the only person in the world where like everyone understands he got away with a crime. Like
I
everyone
can't think of
agrees.
anything else. Yeah, no, he that motherfucker did it.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Dave Chappelle met him IRL, and he still joked about knowing that he did it.
I don't doubt that at all. And it was so funny when he got his Twitter. Like a celebrity, like any like old celebrity or slightly controversial celebrity getting a Twitter is so funny because replies are crazy. But yeah,
Bro, how's Twitter been? I deleted that almost 3 months ago.
it's getting worse, man. The bots are getting way, 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 way worse. The porn bots are crazy. You literally have to dodge that stuff. Like you have to go out of your way. It's just the bots are crazy. The discourse is worse, and the funny stuff is gets rarer and rarer and rarer. It's weird that Twitter. I'm sorry. I'd rather spend 20 minutes on TikTok a day rather than Twitter.
Bro,
It's just what it is.
try your luck with Instagram Reels again. It's
No,
been getting
because
real.
you go to the comments of Instagram Reels and it's literally the most
That's where the gold
cancelable
is.
thing. The thing is,
That's where the
people
gold
comment
is.
the. Wait, what?
That's where the gold is.
No, it's funny. I'm not going to lie, but people comment the craziest, most disrespectful things with their public Instagram account. Like all their details out there. It's crazy.
Dude, have you ever like seen someone IRL who's like obviously like on the spectrum or like obviously disabled in some sort of way, and you're like,
What would that look
it's
like?
I don't know, maybe he's amputated his legs, maybe he's on wheels, maybe
Oh,
someone.
I thought you were talking about mental disabilities. Sorry. You can proceed.
Oh no, I'm talking about all around disabilities,
Okay, okay.
like
Sorry. Yeah.
like mental disabilities, physical disabilities.
What would a mental disability look like?
That they were on some sort of side of the spectrum.
What are you referring to when you say spectrum? Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. Go on. Continue.
I'm cooked.
You're cooked.
So you see people in real life, right? And you're like, okay, maybe they're physically disabled, right? How like, and then you can only think of Instagram comments. You're like, how who would say what to this person? How would this phase up in the chat box?
It's like you create your own little like world in your head where they're a public photo with thousands of comments and like you're just thinking about the
Exactly.
worst ones.
And like I work with a deaf guy, so it's like,
I didn't see that one
man,
coming.
you didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't.
like
I wasn't aware. I didn't see that one
yeah,
coming.
he's been teaching me a little bit of ASL. Yo, what do you think? What do you think deaf people were like when ventriloquist dropped?
Wait, what do you mean like real life ventriloquist? Wait. They were like, dude, this is like, they're like, I don't get the hype.
They
This is
said
ass.
deaf people when ventriloquist dropped be like, he's not moving his fucking mouth. I can't read his lips, but he's talking at the same time.
No, bro. No. The best thing is a
It's such a foreign concept. Like, what the fuck is going on?
no. It was for a little bit, but then eventually a ventriloquist had another ventriloquist that just was doing the signs right next to the first ventriloquist. So like one was signing it so everyone could understand what's going on.
So he's got backup deaf translators.
Yeah. And like, you know how hard that would be on a dummy to do ASL?
Oh, it'd be so funny to them.
That would be very funny though.
Okay, so like, yeah, we're gonna get to that point with like, what's the new Meta headbox thing called? That like from the Apple one though.
Yeah, the Apple headset. Yeah.
Yeah, people are just gonna be able to just spawn a keyboard in the air and just go at it. They'll see
I
someone
mean, they can do that
IRL.
already. Yeah, some guy did that in the subway.
Yeah, but imagine it through freaking through your eyeballs, your ocular circus.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to happen at some point. Contacts that do exactly what the Apple headset does. I don't know how you would do it, but like, yeah, once they learn how to do those, like see-through screens and microcomputers, yeah,
I saw one where they were showing how you can go to the bathroom and go to any location you want from the comfort of your toilet seat, but all around you you'll see like wherever the place you want to visit.
yeah, that's based.
It's like it's like what if some dude's robbing your house and you're sitting there shitting in the Himalayas?
You genuinely never know until like the last thing they do is take your headset and then you like have nothing.
No, please, it's all I have. All I have is my Apple headset.
Honestly, though, how much is it? I think it's 4,000. Okay, 4,000 is a little expensive, but I think on the little Oculus one, you could still do a lot of the same things. Basically, the only thing I'm like worried about, the only thing that I'm interested in those headsets is being able to watch a video very close to my face, or being able to watch a video while I do something like cook. But it's hot as hell, I'm sure, so I don't even care about that.
Dude, home theater.
Yeah, honestly.
Kind of insane.
Home theaters, yeah, that's cool. I went to the theater the other day, and it's like there's nothing like watching like a real life movie in real life. Like watching it at home is so much different. But like I'd like to try an Apple headset for about 4 hours, and I think that's all I would need.
4 hours? Just go to the Apple store and hog it up.
I don't know, right?
Do they have Apple stores down there?
No, they're all fake Apple stores, or they say they're officially licensed. I don't know if they actually are, but no, there's no actual Apple stores. They're called things like iPointer, iFix. But no, you have the headset on the Apple store, and the employee's trying to talk to you, and it's like, oh, sorry, I'm in another Apple store right now. I can't. I have to listen to that attendant, not you. And
You're just blind to the law at that point. You're just like, he's like, sir, you can't leave the store with the headset still on your face. And you're just walking out. And he's like, sir, I'm gonna have to take the headset off. And you just start beating him the hell up. You're punching him. You're going hard. Maybe you kill this man, and you just walk out because, I mean, what's he to you when you got the Apple headset on?
No, like conveniently, you keep opening apps that get you in more trouble. So like you beat him to death because you're playing a boxing game, and like you cause a 16. Bro, I love 16 car pileup. You cause a 16 car pileup because you're playing Burnout. Like you just keep accidentally creating tragedies because you're playing like weird games on your Apple headset.
That would be amazing. Wait, was that game you just said the one I used to always watch you try to get the score in where you're like driving and like with the hot girl in the car?
No, that's crazy you said that because she's 3 pixels. Bro has an imagination. But no, that's Outrun. You're thinking about one of the greatest games of all time. It's okay. I think about it a lot
Playing
too.
game.
So
Playing game. And I wasn't fantasizing the girl in the car. I was just saying she's a hot girl because obviously they interpreted it at the time. They interpreted it at the time for people to assume that she was a hot girl respectfully, not because they could slap on however many pixels and people would be like, "Oh, that's clearly a hot girl." It's what they had at the time, so all they could assume that was a hot girl.
first of all, she literally is just pixels with blonde hair.
Think about when people first got the first Tomb Raider game.
Yeah,
And
they were thieving off that.
Triangle.
That's so crazy. No, it's not. I guess. I
Lara
guess it's
Croft.
not because it's clearly what they were going for. But yeah, people were going
Lara
crazy.
Croft triangles.
I
Now
think
that doesn't make you a bad person for pointing them out.
no, I think like Google. Not it must have not been Google. I think someone tested like the like internet searches during that time, and I think like Tomb Raider was like by far the most popular stuff. Like Tomb Raider, change clothes, like that type of Coomer behavior. But no, the funny thing is what I just did to you. I think more people should do it because like if someone's like trying to explain something very sketchy or very sus, just cut them off with and it'll actually make them do that because like they'll get thrown off track. They weren't expecting to get interrupted, and then you could actually call them out, and it's like kind of like bullying in a way. It's very very
Sorry,
cool.
is this a big tactic?
Making people stutter. So like if they're explaining something embarrassing or something that's like so
Hey,
what yeah, no, exactly
I'm gonna
like
just
that. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that IRL and see how far it gets me.
Literally, you'll be CEO of Apple in 3 years. I promise you. It's so powerful.
My opponent is Google Pixel. Google, take the podium. So we're releasing a new set of phones.
Wait, no. I got a good example here. Ready?
Yeah.
So we here at Google love security for all of our customers. We always make sure all of your data is safe. What we can do is put all of your sensitive data and put it into our cloud where it is very secure. The way we... Damn, are you going to interrupt me, bro? You're making me do a whole fucking presentation.
You wanted me? Okay, start it again. I didn't know. You said I got a good one, and then you didn't tell me to. I gotta interrupt you. Wait, do it again.
Here at Google, we love security. And we value security. See, like, you know what I mean? If you do that, it like the and if you do that to somebody too, no observer will actually realize that you're doing it to the other person. It's like going invisible. Wait, do you know what the word podcast comes from?
Freaking a Greek mythological god.
Not the answer I was expecting. No, I'm pretty sure podcasts were like something like it started as something literally like Apple on the App Store, like before iPods even had screens, and like it was like radio shows you would download. Like that's it. That's why it's called podcast, because it was something you'd get for your iPod.
Oh, so Steve Jobs is living on.
Yeah, no, for real. Apparently that guy was a douchebag, though. Apparently, hypothetically.
Did you hear about the Drake scandal?
I did, but I sometimes that stuff is just shoved in my face. I successfully dodged any screenshots.
My friend has not shut up about it the entirety of the past week. He has literally made so many Drake meat references, and the thing is, like, I'm on Instagram. I haven't seen this video. He's just posting screenshots of a blurred out Drake image, and he's like, dude, I can't believe this. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Wait, there's actually a Drake video? I thought it was just jokes, but no, apparently there's an actual video. And
Yeah.
dude
Yeah.
has been glazing Drake for the past week. It is insane behavior. I think it needs to be studied. I think
Literally glazing.
like the hyper fixation on individual artists needs to be studied in this generation. It's like people have nothing better to do.
I know, but
It's like
stand one
Taylor
artist
Swift.
who the thing is, at least Drake actually releases music like regularly. There are people who like stand Kanye and like all they talk about is Kanye every single day, and this dude releases like an album every 2 years. Like, what's there to talk about? Like, we listen to it. Like, move on.
Bro, it's crazy because like I listen to a lot of the music in like the alt rock or like Midwest emo community. So like an album every 2 years would be amazing. We get like every 3 or 4 year albums. Like my favorite band, they made a band an album like 2 years ago and it wasn't that good. So it's like we're dry. We're starving for a bit.
Yeah. It's like the picture of the fat guy getting all the water and the poor guy getting drips.
That
But
was
in this
hilarious.
case, yeah, that's such a funny picture. I need to know. I think that was a dead serious like political ad or something. What is that
Oh no,
called?
it was. It was.
Political cartoon? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, I used to have to make a political cartoon every week for an entire um, quarter semester of middle school, whatever you'd call them.
Yeah, history teachers love those.
I guess so. They were literally talk about glazing.
No, every history teacher is a failed art teacher. They're like, what can I do to put art in my history class that I hate, but I hate history. It's like, oh yeah, political cartoons. I could just show one every single day. It's like,
So
damn, bro.
Hitler probably could have made a pretty good history teacher then, huh?
I mean,
Since he was a failed art.
was
Art
he actually
student.
failed though?
I mean,
Has
he
anybody?
wasn't.
Have you ever looked at his art? I'm gonna look some up really quick
His
and
art isn't bad. It's just so meta.
oh, it's like everything else that was released. Hold on.
Yeah.
What? I was just about to ask you what this guy's name was. Hitler.
It's gonna pop off when we can get a an AI bot in Discord chat.
Yeah, honestly, he was pretty
'Cause then
decent.
I'd
I'm
be
not even
doing
gonna lie
AI,
to you.
having it make AI Mecha Hitler art sculptures.
What's Mecha Hitler?
Mecha Hitler? You don't know what Mecha Hitler is?
Oh, is that from Wolfenstein? He's literally like in a suit.
Oh, I don't know. I just made it up. I
No,
just
I
assumed
literally, that's the thing. Like, unironically, you are
I
correct.
assume you would know what Mecha is and what Hitler is and could put the two together. My
Yeah.
fault.
And no. And you're right. I did put those together, and it's just literally a thing that exists. It's like, wait,
I
before we go into anything, quick topic change. You know, McDonald's has completely new burgers now.
What kind of burgers? They're not 10-1s?
No, they are 10-1s. They switched 10-1s. 10-1s
They're-
are made in a new way.
Like they like it's the same 10-1 patty but just a different method of cooking it.
Yes. So here's what they do. So you press the buttons, deep, goes down, right?
Oh, you're giving me flashbacks.
I know. Also, you've probably done this too. Remember throwing all the patties on the grill and somehow like you needed to get one more patty under and you throw one under at the last minute, but you burn the top of your hands? It was never really that serious. But
Yeah,
yet
it was literally. I know exactly what you're talking about because you're like kind of. It's like a game you make. You're like, oh, can I get all these patties in before the timer closes? You're trying to be speedy about it.
Yeah, and then you burn the top of your hands.
You try
Like
to go,
the blue glove is literally burned through. Like
dude. It melts. It should be studied how quickly that blue glove melts.
every forest fire started because the McDonald's blue glove was lit on fire and it instantly burst into flames.
Okay, before you forget, how they cooked.
Let me cook. Okay. They're cooked. The hamburger patties are cooked like 10-1. You press the buttons, beep, 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 Goes down. It cooks for, I believe it only cooks for 10 seconds. Comes back up, deep, season it. But now what they do is they put the onions on before you even take the patty off the grill.
Oh, they're White Castling them up.
Exactly. So the onions soak up more grease.
What's next now? The patties are gonna start having holes punched into them.
Yeah, I feel like if one company like comes out and they just totally rip off White Castle, everyone would be okay with that because White Castle like has no like ambition to grow anymore.
That's crazy. White Castle invented one of the most game-changing methods to the meat cooking world, and nobody else has dick rode it until now.
I know.
And they just said, they're White Castle. They're not going to go anywhere with their billion-dollar idea.
And you know what? Actually, by the way, McDonald's does have a new bun too. Like it's just looks nicer. But you could literally make a White Castle burger at McDonald's now since they do the onions like that. If you get a regular cheeseburger and you tell them to steam the bun, that's basically a White Castle burger.
True. The last addition you need is some bar stools, and you got to put up some bulletproof glass around the windows in the front cash register, and then it's really like a White Castle.
Yeah, but no, it's crazy. White Castle like expanded to 14 locations, and they're like, all right, that's enough. Like normally other places will just keep expanding. Like there's hundreds of McDonald's, thousands of McDonald's, I think. White Castle said 14 and they just quit. They said that we're
14,
good.
14 states?
No, 14 locations total. Like 14 stores.
Where? In New York or?
In total. I'm pretty sure that's all they have.
Yeah, see, this is literally like you make fun of my mom for having Fox News brain, but I'm literally gonna catch her ass right now.
Okay. Before we go, how many White Castles have you seen in your life?
Like, maybe like 10. I don't know.
You're lying. You're lying out of your mouth. You've seen probably more White Castles than anybody else.
49.
What are there? How many?
349.
Nah, that's a lie. If there's 349, how come you've only seen 10 of them then?
Okay, how many White Castles are there in New York? There's 34, which means I've seen 1/3 of the White Castles in New York.
I feel like you're lying about seeing 10 of them. I don't know. It's just a soul read. I feel like you're lying. I feel like you've only seen like 3.
Well, where did your number come from? You're freaking 13 across globally.
It's because people actually. Okay, I don't sit up. No. I don't sit on my couch and just watch what they feed me on CNN. I actually have seen people who've gone out to the field and they've only been able to confirm 14 locations.
You made your shit up. Pack your bags.
Okay, then what's your source that there's apparently 300,000 White Castles? What's your source?
Okay, it's 349, dickhead. All right.
Okay.
And it was on grapehero.com, which is
who?
grapehero.com.
Who runs that site?
It's a data company.
It's literally owned. It's probably
they're literally tracked. This website is the website to sweat the accurate numbers of White Castles in the globe.
No, it's probably a website made by the globalist McDonald's company to make it look like they don't own a monopoly on restaurants. That's probably what it is like.
Illinois has the most White Castles. Dude, there's 3 White Castles on the West Coast.
You said Illinois. I literally got nauseous, almost threw up immediately. Holy shit, bro. It hit
There's
me.
3 White Castles on the West Coast.
Is there where? Let me guess. It's San Francisco, L.A., 2 in L.A., 1 in San Francisco.
None in California, actually.
Damn, is it up north?
No, I think it's Texas. No, that's not Texas. Arizona. I think it's Arizona and the one between Arizona and California.
Nevada? No. Nevada, I think. Nevada, yeah.
Yeah, it might be Nevada.
Las Vegas, that makes sense. They probably have one inside the Sphere.
No, they probably had to create one for Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Oh, yeah, because it's out. Yeah, they've probably filmed that in LA. That makes sense, yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy they made that movie, and there's only one of them that exists out there. They must have
Bro's
really
just
liked it.
running away from the accusations made against him that he just created up a stat.
I didn't. Like I told you, I have my sources. You have yours that you don't even know who made. But okay.
White Castle gather that information.
What'd you say?
Have you even been to 13 White Castles to gather that information? Because you laughed at me for saying there was 10. You thought there was way
Yeah,
less.
but because I've only been to 4 White Castles, and I've been searching. That's what actually made me question the numbers in the first place. I've been searching for almost half my life, and I don't really see them out there like that. So yeah.
What's another fast food joint you hear about a lot but never see?
I'm gonna
Or just
stay
know
away
of its
from.
existence but never see?
I'm gonna stay away from things that are like quite obviously like regional. Like I think you hear a lot of what's that place people get the bread?
Oh, no, not Checkers. Canes, Raising Canes.
Raising Cane's. What's a
I think. Have you ever heard of Jackbox or Jack in the
Jack in a
Box?
Box. Yeah, no, I would actually agree with you. Yeah, I always hear about that. I've never seen it.
I've only ever seen one. It was in Miami.
Is maybe that's a regional one too, but they sell like tacos. That can't be good.
They sell like everything. They sell pancakes. They sell tacos. They sell like everything.
Yeah, no, the theory, the you know this, you work. Oh, actually, I have a really good topic. But you work in food. You know, if your menu is more than 20 items, you can only have 20 good items on your menu. That's it.
Tell that to the Cheesecake Factory.
I did. You can only have 20 good menu items. The rest are not
Go
good.
on.
Or maybe all of them are bad.
Go into the Cheesecake Factory now and get a reservation. You know, get your table and wait for the waiter to come up and ask you what you want, and just tell her with a blankest face. Just say, "You're only allowed to have 20 good menu items on your menu. Everything else is garbage."
And then she would shout, this is what she would say. She would say, yeah, you're right. And most people only order our 20 best items. You are absolutely correct. That's what she would say to me. She'd say they either get cheesecake or pasta here. That's really all we sell. All the other stuff doesn't even exist, really. We just make it up at the spot.
Everything else is sitting in a hot water container in the back in a Ziploc bag.
Or it's sitting on the hot plate for hours.
It's fucking dying! The salad's dying! Save it!
Hey, we actually don't have the salad. We only have the crispy salad. Are you okay with that?
Crispy salad? Ugh. Dude, if someone gave me a crispy salad, I don't know what I would do, actually. Bro, I've, like, realized I've been... Like, I can get pretty rude. Like, I think I've been publicly going out of my comfort zone to be rude recently.
Yeah. I had a Karen moment too, but most of the time I think I'm pretty good. What were you doing to be rude, dude?
This lady put her bag on my car when she was getting out of hers, and I came out, I was like, what the hell is wrong with you for putting your stuff on? Like, who do you think you are to put your shit on my car?
That's crazy. Wait, was it like her purse or like a grocery bag?
Doesn't matter. It was a heavy bag. I heard it. I had to get out of my car immediately.
You probably made her so scared, dude. I would have, if I was her, I would have yelled help immediately. Got your ass locked up 2 years minimum.
Help! This man, he's got a knife.
Dude, if I was a girl, I'd freaking abuse the hell out of that. I would like any plausible situation where like I know I like obviously if you push it too far you're getting in trouble for like fake allegations or whatever, but like any way I can get away with it, like you literally look at me wrong, help dude, that would be so funny. I would literally try so hard not to laugh. Wait, but what was this woman's reaction? What did she say? Anything?
Okay. She essentially did this. Okay, start saying how sorry you are for putting your bag on my car.
Okay. Redo the scenario. You tell me and I'll be her.
All right.
I always pick the girl.
What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you putting your stuff on my car? I don't know you. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I just was trying to get the... I was... I was trying to
Was
get
there lost words? Dude,
see, dude.
okay. Here's another time.
If I
Here's
was
another
her,
one.
if I
This
was her,
one's
I'd put the
very
barrel to was that? Huh?
barrel to your mouth. I don't know. This one was very recent. This is the most recent.
Okay,
Okay, I
okay.
was shitting in a public stall, right?
Crazy admission.
I was shitting in a public stall,
This
and
bro said it twice.
all I hear is, all I hear is, and it was so instant. It was this old ass bag man. He he did a little maneuver where he pulled the side paneling of the stall to the right so the lock would loosen up, and then his other hand he pulls the door back and he
Wait,
forcefully opened it despite knowing it was closed. It was locked.
wait, he's literally trying to get into your stall.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't think
No, he got into the stall, and I'm shitting, right? Like I'm going in, I'm shitting, and I make eye contact with this guy, and I'm like, "Are you fucking good, bro?" I'm like, "What is your problem?" And he starts closing it up, and he has to reclose it like 3 times, and I'm like, "No, fucking keep trying. I don't think you got it yet." Or no. I said no, keep trying. I think you almost had it. And then he goes, "I'm sorry." I go, "Fucking crazy ass old man." As he's walking away, dude. And it's really, I realize that I can kind of say whatever I want in public, and most of the time it doesn't even matter. And that was at my job too. At my job.
Dude, that's so funny. The thing is, all you have to do is wait for somebody to be at least 1% in the wrong, and any reaction you have is justified.
Hits you with their shopping cart. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
So I guess you're just blind.
So I guess you're just blind, or maybe I'm seeing things.
I like the dad versions too, like the corny ones where someone hits you. I guess I'm just invisible today.
Oh man, but yeah, I really realized that you can kind of say whatever you want with very little consequences.
And the thing is, these two people you just told a story about, they'll never forget these moments. Like they will
Oh no,
literally always remember them. They'll always be scarred
that's
by them.
that's the best part. She's like, "Oh, good. I hope she doesn't put her shit on someone else's car again." I mean, would you think that was rude?
Honestly, for me, it depends on the bag.
It was a heavy bag.
What do you mean heavy bag? Like, is it her
I
purse?
heard
That's
it.
what I'm
I
asking.
heard it. It was loud. It was loud. It was on my trunk, and I heard it. It was loud enough to irritate me to make me get out of my car and go say something.
Yeah, no, that's a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. That even if it's a purse, like it is
It
a
was like
little
car door
disrespectful.
slam. It was like car door closed loud.
Yeah, that's crazy. She did not like you.
Apparently, yeah, I did not like her. She definitely doesn't like me now.
No, bro, your story reminded me. One of the big reasons I don't go to the bathroom in public, I don't like to, is because people like, dude, they have no self control. They wait till the last moment. Like, I very rarely use the bathroom, but I remember like one of the last times I ever used the stall. I'm in there. It was the McDonald's bathroom. Like, there's only it's the one we
I know
were.
what you're talking about.
You know what we're talking about. There's one stall and a urinal, and
Yeah.
and then it's a one stall, a urinal, and then that's a men's room. Like that's it. I'm in there. Obviously, the door's locked. The door's locked. So, do you have to knock? Obviously not. He knocks. And he's like, "Is anybody in there?" Of course, dumbass. The door's locked. Except, weirdly enough, remember when people would lock the bathroom door of McDonald's and just like leave?
Yeah, that means they had to climb on the floor, which is disgusting.
What the hell was that about, bro? That's like the lamest prank. But anyway, dude, like, yeah, obviously somebody's in here, right? And then, like, honestly, this is what happened the last time. Someone's in the bathroom waiting for the stall while I'm in there, and he's like this. This is the noise they're being made.
Bro was just drooling at the thought of the toilet seat.
See, that's where I went wrong. I thought he really had to go, but really he just needed to.
He saw something.
Yeah, no.
He saw
That's why.
Ashley at the register and couldn't contain himself.
Yeah, that's why I don't. That's why I don't use
No,
public toilets.
he saw Monica at the register and really couldn't contain himself.
That's a crazy name drop, but I'm sure you are correct. I'm sure you are correct.
Dude, and like, I don't blame you either. Like, those bathroom people are so weird, man. Like, you ever go into like a gym bathroom?
Yes,
It's
yes.
always old naked men.
I don't know
And
what the culture was.
they're always old and they're always naked.
Like whatchamacallit. Have you ever seen statistics of like kids are gayer now than ever? Like people are getting more gay. Like LGBTQ plus population is growing.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's like a surprisingly high number.
that's a lie, bro. Because every time I'm in a gym, these 67-year-olds make it a goal to show me they're naked. Like, bro, I get it, bro. Like the culture's like way different. Like that you're telling me that's gayer than a kid identifying as trans, bro? Like there's no way. There's no way.
Maybe old fashioned people are a little bit more are a little gayer than we thought.
Yeah, no, they definitely are very. I actually had that switch. No, they are way gayer than like anything, bro.
It's because they lost so many years being forced to be straight. So now they take it on innocent gym goers. They take it out on us.
The thing is, too, like, dude, there is kids that be in there, bro. Like,
Oh no, absolutely.
cover up. Like, I'm 16. Yeah, like, they're gonna have
So
to
you're
start
literally
making.
actually children.
Yeah, and the thing is, here's the thing: you could change in the shower after you take a shower.
Yeah.
There is no excuse to be butt
bro.
naked in the changing area. The changing area is for when you have underwear on.
Also, have you even ever used a gym shower?
No,
I don't think I have.
I've never used a gym shower, but dorm showers are kind of like gym showers. But no, I never use it.
Dude, dorm showers are disgusting. I was so happy my last year of college when they made the whole floor personal bathrooms. Like each floor had 2 personal bathrooms on it. So you could shit and shower, at the same time. Like it was just kind of yours to whoever got it first.
Did that not create logistical issues?
What do you mean?
Like, did that not like make it so like was the bathroom open enough, or was it always taken up?
I think I've maybe ran into the problem like 2 or 3 times a semester where I wasn't able to get a stall. And at that point, I would just go upstairs and take a piss or a leak or a shit or whatever you do.
That's not that bad. I would have expected it to be more.
Right? And even with an open bathroom, you still run that same risk. So it's still a win-win.
Wait, was it unisex too, though?
Yes.
Oh.
What was the O?
I don't know. I guess you could say I just, as somebody who's worked at McDonald's as a cleaning boy, I don't know what they be doing in there, dude. Like it's like the messiest situation. Like,
Hey man,
I just don't get
I'm
it.
not a girl, so I didn't have to fear for sharing a bathroom with a guy. I was the guy, so
I think
what
it's
I mean?
I think it's easier for them to share the bathroom with us as long as you. The thing is, if you're actually sharing the bathroom, and it's a public bathroom, there's nothing a guy. Well, there are things. I think guys are better at public bathrooms than girls are. Just
Oh no,
broadly
this
speaking.
is for sure. And this is 2 people in the podcast right now episode that were maintenance men at McDonald's, so we would know of all people.
Yeah, I have years of experience cleaning bathrooms. Like this is a expert opinion, at least in the state of New York. Yeah, that I could confidently make that conclusion.
I can back it up too. I've seen the nastiest shit in the women's rooms in the McDonald's.
And it's like not even like I'm not even saying like it isn't a female hygiene specific issue. It's not like periods and stuff. No, like it's not that. It's
Whopper
literally
box, bro.
all of the
Big
same.
Mac.
Wait, what?
There was like always Big Mac boxes and like food in the women's room, and it's like you really came in here to eat and shit at the same time. The toilet seats were disgusting. There was toilet paper everywhere. They don't clean up after their babies. Just
Maybe,
nasty.
you know what? Now that you bring up babies, though, that kind of makes a lot more sense. Maybe it was a
Guess
baby
what?
thing. It wasn't a girl thing.
Guess what?
What?
Baby girl.
You know what? I think you cracked the case.
Yeah.
There isn't
Which
any other explanation.
our point has been proven to the fullest.
Yeah, I don't need to. I don't need a liberal fact checker to try to do mental gymnastics to disprove that one. I think we're good.
Run the rigmarole.
But what else? Okay, okay. I have a line of conversation about home cooking. What a great topic to get into right after the bathroom. I feel like I'm hitting a plateau with cooking where I cook maybe the same 20 things or maybe the same 11 things a lot. And there are things I want to learn how to make, but the main things I want you to guess. I feel like I have a similar mindset to home cooks, and there are some there. Let's say there are two things I really want to make or learn how to make. Can you guess? Like there are two things that I really want to learn how to make, but I feel like it's going to be very hard. Can you guess what those two things are?
Pasta? Pasta and bread.
Okay, 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 okay. I'll give you credit on the bread. Pasta was a brain dead. Oh wait, home make your pasta?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that was a good answer. I thought you just meant boil your pasta at first. No. But no, that's actually a pretty good point though. I feel like that's a little bit more advanced than even what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is I think a lot of people at home, I think they get pretty comfortable with like spices or like dry seasoning, but I feel
Yeah.
like me and a lot of people are intimidated by making sauce.
Oh.
Like,
My friend go on.
no, no, you go. I don't. Yeah, you go.
My friend John, he's got he makes like sauce in giant like 5 gallon batches for his family to like freeze at a time.
Like pasta
And
sauce.
yeah. And he says it's so easy. You just get like a few types of tomatoes. Um you get a little bit of like salt and some herbs, and then that's like it.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Like that, I feel like that sauce is like makes sense, but the sauce that I feel like would be hard for me to make, and like I guess it's all of their food is kind of like a mystery. But like Americanized Chinese food, we don't have it down here. But like sauce that you would put on like sweet and sour chicken or like General Tso's sauce, like I don't even know how you would even begin to make that.
Bro, I heard General Tso's sauce is made with like old frying oil, so that's probably impossible to get unless you like go to like the real kitchens and scrape some up. I was always thrown off by sweet and sour because I feel like there's two types. I feel like there's that blood red one, and then there's like that slightly orange yellowish one.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there also is like some places you'll go and it's like sweet and sour. It's like already sauced up like General Tso's would be. But then other
Yeah,
places you go, it's like the dry chicken with a side of like dipping sauce.
I prefer that one more though. I don't know
Yeah, me
why.
too, me too, me too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The so you just want to get better at making sauces, or specifically sweet and sour sauce?
I feel like sauces that would be like good on like okay, let's say you have like a really like I don't know, chicken breast, chicken thighs, something you put like a savory like meat sauce, I should say. That's what I'm thinking of.
Dude, a lot of the times here, I'm gonna help you out, bud. So
That's a
a
crazy
lot
little
of
bro, but okay.
so a lot of the easiest ways to make sauces for like meat, specifically meat, is when you take it out of the pan, you got all that gunk and stuff in the pan still,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and you want to take something like highly acidic, like say you could take like a wine, right, or something like that, or you could take like like a chicken stock or something like that, or like some cream sauces will use, milk or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you just want to add that like stock or wine straight to the bottom of that pan where it's like just the gunk of the chicken stuff or the gunk of the steak or the beef or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you want to crank the heat on absolute high and just you don't want to pour a lot of liquid into it. You just want to pour enough to like coat the bottom, and then it'll thicken up the when it's on high heat and after it cooks a little bit, and then you can adjust like if you want more sauce or liquid or not.
I do that. I could do that. Yeah. I'm guessing
That's like the
red
easiest way to
would
start
be
off,
better
I would
for
say.
that, right? Red cooking wine.
Yeah, I would use red wine. I think it works a lot better. The white ones, they not too much.
I would
But yeah,
what should we call it? I don't drink, but I've had tried like a wine here or there, and I never like it, but I would always prefer red wine over white wine. Like white wine seems boring to me.
white wine's good for drinking. Or what are you talking about? Specifically cooking or just in
Just
general?
drinking.
Um, red wine, I grew into it. I used to hate it. I used to like white wines more, but yeah, now I'm more of a red wine person too, so I don't even blame you there. The taste is just more bold. It's like it's like
Maybe I need
starting
white
off
then. Maybe I need white.
it's like starting off drinking coffee and like you're used to drinking like Starbucks canned beverages and then you move your way to just drinking like ordering your
Mm,
coffee black. I would
yeah.
say that's like how moving to red was.
It's so crazy. I'm gonna pivot again. Dude, why is anybody still drinking coffee in 2024 when espresso exists, bro? Espresso?
Espresso is the best, bro.
It's just better coffee, and you get to drink less of it.
But here's the thing, there's people who like to sip on their coffee for a bit.
Don't care. You're a loser.
I saw this fucking loser, actual loser, go to the like espresso is really good, but I do hate finishing it so quick. It sucks.
But the thing
It's
is,
like I just paid $5 for this shot of espresso, really, and it's gone already.
but what you can do is, since it's such a little shot, then you could do your crazy drinks. Like people used to make fun of espresso shots, and then you add 90% milk. The espresso shot is so strong, you can do that.
It is. No, it's very strong. But well, I don't want to get off track of what I was about to say.
You were
So we're
talking
talking
about
about
some loser.
Oh yeah, I saw this guy come into the coffee shop, and he's dressed like a dirty hippie, right? He's dressed like, oh, I buy vintage. Oh, I smell like feet kind of guy, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's an older couple, and they just don't look like. I mean, obviously they take care of themselves, but they still look dirty just by off their outfit choice. This guy's got an old ass handbag from probably like the 1920s. It looked really weird. And he ordered like an espresso shot with like, and he got like a side of seltzer water or tonic water to chase it down.
Bro, you're
And
not
watching
him.
him order that pissed me off.
Yeah, no, I would get irrationally angry. Like I would like, oh my
I'm like,
gosh.
I'm like, stop, back down, don't do it, don't do it. That was me. That was literally me.
Yeah, no, yeah. People, whatchamacallit? There's two specific TikToks. I just think in TikToks now. I'm China brained now, but there's two specific TikToks, and you've sent me one of them where the guy like expects everyone to basically worship him because he's doing something weird, and it's like, you're drinking an iced macchiato? Huh. Let me just get a tonic with a shot of espresso, and he expects everyone to be like, oh, what? That's so cool. You're really the
Dude,
man for ordering that.
I know exactly who you're talking about too. It was so funny. That guy's hilarious.
That
And he
guy,
does
yeah.
it for almost every category. Almost any situation you can think of in your head, he has one for it.
Yeah.
He's got one for people who drink black coffee. Like, oh, it's
I
amazing.
saw one for the guy who goes to a Super Bowl party and pretends not to know anything about football.
Oh, that one's good. That one's really good.
Yeah,
I saw that one like 2 days ago. That one's good. But yeah, no, it's really like that. It's like you're ordering this because you want people to see you order it. You're not ordering it because you like it. You're torturing yourself. You hate it. You
Yeah.
hate yourself.
Yeah, like let's just be straight. There's no like we are built like I know that humans drink water. They like eating food. We are not that different. There's no human who would look at that combination of drinks and say, "Yeah, this is my preferred drink." That has maybe I'm being mean. Maybe it's a medical issue where you need seltzer and espresso once a day, or else you die. Maybe I don't know, but like it's ridiculous. That's such a ridiculous order.
We'll probably get cooked if this video ever gets marketed to the French demographic. We're probably being cooked. Like it's over party kind of thing.
Oh, if that's the case, bonjour, oui oui.
Bonsoir, or I don't know, bon voyage.
You actually took French. Say something that's French but isn't a meme word that's popularized.
Oui oui, c'est coupé.
Yeah, bro said oui oui. That's crazy. I'm ending the podcast right there.